In recent human history, people have mobilized and bunched up, creating densely populated areas across the globe, leaving more than 1 billion people living within 100 kilometers from a coast, as reported by Small and Nicholas. Along with this urbanization, rapid advancements in technology have changed these cities into massive light-producing sources. It's no secret that people are not a fan of the dark. Light is vibrant across cities, and it has created areas that never sleep at night. As a result, light pollution from coastal cities has quickly become one of the most pervasive forms of environmental pollution, as reported by Ron Chesapeake.
Despite these advances that light has provided for humans, what exactly are the effects that light pollution has on marine species? In this video, we will discuss how light pollution affects sea turtles, marine birds, and predator-prey dynamics. Additionally, what can we do to minimize our effect on marine life? One of the most well-known species affected by artificial light are sea turtles. Sea turtles lay their eggs on the shore. After they do that, they disembark and go back into the water. And once the eggs hatch, the babies depend on the moonlight to navigate them to the ocean.
However, as research by Thomas Davis shows, light from coastal cities attracts these babies into the city and away from the water.
This puts the hatchlings in direct danger, as they are forced to go into the city streets and meet an unfortunate fate when met by cars. This ultimately reduces the number of successful turtle offspring, thus lowering turtle populations. Marine bird species are also affected by man-made light. For one, they're unable to distinguish between artificial light and natural prey species that give off light, such as fireflies. So they fly towards the man-made light and serve their prey, thus wasting energy on failed foraging runs. Marine bird species also have a difficult time when it comes to deadly man-made objects. A study by Catherine Rich in 2013 found that the mortality rate of marine birds has gone up due to them crashing into sources of light, such as coastal resorts, fishing vessels, and lighthouses.
Predator-prey relationships are a universal truth in the animal kingdom. Species interactions will always lead to some form of predation in ecosystems. Species are able to easily use the darkness to evade from predators, using it as a method of evasion. However, a 2014 study by Thomas Davis found that increased intensity of light pollution leads to intensified predation, since predators are able to easily recognize their prey. A 2000 study by Yerk and Triadas found that experiments have been done to show that once the lights on bridges over the Puntledge River have been turned off, the intensity of predation on migrating Pacific salmon by harbor seals drops drastically. This shows that as light pollution increases, local populations will go extinct, showing that in the absence of artificial light, prey species have smaller chances of predation. In conclusion, the effects of light pollution are tragically apparent in marine ecosystems. Mankind is sometimes ignorant of the consequences of their actions. Artificial light causes damage to some of the world's most biologically diverse and functionally important ecosystems. However, current knowledge of the impacts on ecosystems and animals affected is insufficient, ultimately affecting the implementation of protective measures, as suggested by Thomas Davis. However, this doesn't mean that we cannot try.
We can learn from our past failures and use it as reference points, as Weineken has stated in their research. This will be vital in conservation efforts, such as relocating sea turtle eggs away from coastal cities to minimize the effect of city lights and allow them to follow the moonlight instead. To summarize, we as a species need to be more mindful of the secondary effects that our actions produce. Through this, we can improve the lives of our marine neighbors and learn how to coexist together.